New at 11, the future of 3 elementary schools in Stokes County remains up in the air, but the Board of Education now knows where the community stands on a proposed consolidation plan. Kira Peters was at tonight's public hearing on this issue. She joins us live from South Stokes High School. Kira, what did people have to say?
Well, Devontae, tonight we heard from education leaders, residents, and concerned parents. And while many concerns were raised tonight, the overall message was for the school district to keep their small school learning environment that's already in place.
Right now, we're the bad guys. You know, we're the guys y'all would come to see.
Tensions high as the community weighed in on the future of Stokes County schools. It's part of the district's long-range plan, a plan that could result in the closure of Pinnacle, Lawsonville, and Pine Hall elementary schools.
When it comes to the children of Stokes County, no decision should be taken as a gamble. No child's education should be left up to that kind of chance.
During the hearing, many parents voiced their concerns, explaining the importance of retaining a small school setting versus students moving to a new and different learning environment.
Nobody wants their kids attending a bigger school with bigger issues further away from home. Us parents as a whole, we like to have our options of where our children could get their education at.
Even students who may have to leave their school had a chance to speak.
I think the Board of Education should reconsider closing Lawsonville because it has new classrooms, a new parking lot, a big playground, and now it's going to be closed.
The district says some factors leading to their consolidated plan include a gradual decline in enrollment, changes in faculty services, and difficulty maintaining their 19 schools. Moving forward, residents say they'd like to see more collaboration in future decisions.
There will always be money problems, no matter where you are and who is elected. It's your job to think outside the box, ask communities for help, instead of alarming them with these outrageous, thrown together, premature plans.
Still, board members say that whatever decision they come to, it will be in the best interest of both parents and students.
We don't want to see any kids leave or any parents go elsewhere.
We don't want to close schools. We don't have a choice. We can't afford it. When you got a stack of bills this high, a stack of money this high, what do you do?
Now, this plan would not be implemented until the 2024-2025 academic school year, and still district leaders say that there is no clear timeline on when a decision will be made. Still, board members agree that they would like to hold more public hearings when it comes to the future of the school district. Tonight, we're live outside South Stokes High School. I'm Kara Peters, WXII 12 News.